Hello and welcome to Premier Blockchain Hub. This is Ben. Last time we talked about market structure. We talked about the higher highs, higher lows, lower low and lower highs. And just recently we also talked about the reversal and pullback, the difference between a reversal and a pullback. You know, what is the difference where the market is turning on itself and the time when the market is turning but making a minor move, making a minor turn on the market. So in a continuation, either an uptrend or downtrend. So we talked about pullback and reversal. So today we are taking a notch higher to talk about reversals on the market, trading the reversals. Because now, what is the difference? We looked at the difference between a reversal and a pullback. As you can see on your screen, we have the NZD USD, where it's making these lower high, lower lows. But then it has turned back again. Is it going to go up or is it going to go down? Okay, so what do you see as a difference between a pullback and a reversal? The difference between a pullback and a reversal is that a reversal is a major turn in the market. A pullback or a retracement is a minor turn in the market. As I already explained, that whenever sellers are selling and then some of them exit the market, then the market will retrace a bit. It will pull back, to kind of be in a momentary buy mode. And then once again, we have enough sellers in the market, then the market will turn and continue selling. So that is a pullback. But a reversal is where the market now changes the trend. It changes the market structure, that when it was selling, now it begins buying. And most of that, you'll be able to identify those major turns mostly on supports or resistance levels. So today, so to say, we are going to look at how to draw the support and resistance lines. There are different teachers, different ways of drawing support and resistance. Some people will say change from the candlesticks to the line chart. Some will say you have to draw using the wicks. Some will say you have to draw using the bodies of the candles only. Some will say you don't have to go way back to find the support and resistance, and so on and so on. But of course, it depends with the type of trader. It depends with what you know. It depends with what works for you in the market. There's no one way, of winning in the market. You have to find what works for you. So for example, for me, this will be my resistance. Why? Because it is in this market here that the market respected that zone. It respected this zone again the second time, and then it has respected another time here. So that to me is resistance. And what will be my support? Bearing in mind that the market was coming down, I'll use this zone here as my support, okay? My support, I look at the point in the market where the market respected a zone more than, it has been respected here, okay? It has been respected here. I can actually say it has also been respected here, because it is a false breakout and then went back in again. Now we've broken that support and now the market is trending below the support. Whenever support is broken, it turns into a resistance if there is what you call a break and retest. So now that's another terminology, that you break and retest. So the market has broken this support. Again, support and resistance is not a line on the chart. It is a zone on the chart. So that means if I use this line and somebody else comes here to use a different way of drawing, that they decide to use this rectangle to draw the zone, they are still correct, because it's a zone in the market. There is no single point that you can say this is the support and the resistance, okay? All right, so that will be my support zones, my support zone and my resistance zone. So once that support is broken, then it turned into resistance. Again, it was respected here. Okay, it has been respected here. That is a very perfect retracement, a very perfect retest, and then the market trended lower, went down to trend lower. So that basically is what we call a typical break and retest, and then a continuation down. But after that, the market turned on itself again. There are different ways of determining a reversal. We have what you call the divergence. that if you were to look at this chart, you might want to say that there's a divergence in price structure and the oscillators. We're getting technical, but don't forget that we're just getting started. If you need more info on this, everything is in the academy. You know, you'll be able to learn everything about retracement, retest, divergence, and using of the indicators and so on and so on. We have our own custom-made indicators that will be able to make things easier for you. So this is a retracement, okay? Pull back, and then the market continued to move lower. It respected this former support, which now acts as resistance, and the market is trending lower. If you were to ask me at this time where the market is right now, I will tell you that the market is going to again turn down on itself here because it has reached that zone again. Most likely it will trend lower at the time of this recording. Therefore, you can pick NZD/USD and sell, but we have what we call the confirmation checklist. You don't just enter the market blindly. Yes, it's on a key zone, a key level in the market, but you don't pick that trade just yet. You have to wait for confirmation. You know, you have to have what you call a confirmation checklist as a trader. So today, if we were to conclude what you're talking about, we're talking about support and resistance. We're looking at a retracement, continuation of the trend. And number three, we are looking at a reversal. Okay, how the market reverses on itself, that it has finished the trend, then it turns back on itself. And how does it do it? You have to zoom out, okay? You have to zoom out and find an area in the market in the past where that zone was respected. So like if you go that way, like what you see on your chart right now, it will be fair to say that this zone will become a key turn point in the market. Why? Because it was respected in the past, is most likely to be respected here. But again, you don't just enter there because it's a reverse opportunity. You wait for what we call a confirmation checklist. And so on our next call, we'll be talking about a confirmation checklist, what you look for before you enter the trade. And that is normally determined. It's like a rule you set for yourself to say, before I go out of the house, I need to put on shoes, I need to put on a suit, I need to put on a tie, I need to put on, to apply, if you're a lady, maybe you apply makeup and so on and so on. So that is what you do. That is called a confirmation checklist. So before you move foot out of your house, you come to your senses and you're like, am I putting on shoes? Am I putting on a suit? Am I putting on makeup? Am I wearing makeup? Sorry. And so on and so on. If any of the above is not there, then you don't enter the trade. You don't step out of your house. We call that a confirmation checklist. I'm already giving you a subtopic for our next call where we'll be looking at what are the things that you look for before you enter the trade. Yes, the trade, or rather the market, is in an optimal point, like where we are now. NZD/USD is optimal for sale. But do I jump into the market now blindly because it's on a zone? No, you have to come up with what you call a confirmation checklist. And some of the things that we'll be looking at are those that will help you be able to know what to look for before you enter the market. Again, the confirmation checklist is not a rule of thumb, is not obvious to every trader. Different traders, based on different trading styles, based on different strategies, they come up with different confirmation checklists that inform them whether they should enter the trade or not, or step out of the trade, an existing trade, as the market continues. So this is a perfect example of the market was trending lower, pulled back, came down, then reversed on itself, but then it has reached a point in the market where again it might most likely to reverse. So this now you don't say it is a lower low because it's slightly higher than the previous low. So this actually is a reversal, but it's not confirmed yet. So you determine the confirmation, the reversal, by the confirmation checklist that you're able to put in place, informed by what you know are your analysis style. So I'll be able to share with you one of my key analysis structure that I put in place with the confirmation checklist that will be able to help you to know whether to sell or whether to buy or whether to take the reversal or not. And that will be all for now. So I hope you've got something, that there's going to be a confirmation checklist. If you're keen, you're looking at the market on the daily time frame. One of the things that you'll be able to see is that we'll be turning down to the lower time frame to find optimal entries so that our stop loss will be closer. And we don't want to be taken out in a loss. We are going for the big, this big move here, down here, all the way down to take the highest profit with the least risk possible in the market. So if this was informative enough, make sure that you stay tuned for the next call, because we'll be talking about now the confirmation checklist before we go into the next topic. Remember that support and resistance is not a line, it is a zone. Okay, and at times it could form on what we call supply and demand zones. Again, that's what we'll look at in parts on the call next week. So this is how you sell. If you were to take this trade and you know that it has confirmed, I'll put my entry there. I'll put my stop loss above the structure, and I'll go for my TP1 here, which is around 150 pips, TP2 around 200 pips, and TP3 is over close to 300 pips down there with a stop loss of less than 50 pips. And that is how you trade the markets. So once again, this is Ben. Welcome to Premier Blockchain Hub, where skill and knowledge meet the opportunity, because the opportunity is there for you in the market. All you have to do is to position yourself with the skill that you need to acquire to be able to achieve your trading objectives and your trading goals. So thank you so much. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Remember to share this channel. And for you to access our course once more, all you have to do is just pay a one-time fee of $300 or $299. You'll be able to access all this knowledge, all this live chat trading, the weekly outlook that we'll be doing with you, the signals for 90 days, all that put together for you to ensure that you succeed with your trading with only $299, and you are able to access all that at once. $299 is nothing compared to the skill that you'll acquire. So, but if you want to go pro, to take it a notch higher, then you have to pay the $999, where you'll be able to even enjoy the copy trading service, that the company has put in place for you, where we'll be able to copy, follow, come up with a trading account with a broker and copy the trades of the master traders that will be able to be profiting on the market consistently. Because as a beginner, you need to develop yourself to be able to earn consistently, to win consistently. Because if you keep losing, most people are good traders, but they started wrongly. They started not in a good way, that they started losing before they started winning. If you keep losing as a beginner, it works negatively in your mind, that you can see a good opportunity in the market, but you not take advantage of it. Why? Because you fear. You're afraid you lose. And so if you don't take chances in the market, chances are you will not trade. And so to benefit from this, all you have to do is pay $999. You'll be able to access the academy as far as blockchain, online trading, social media marketing, and also have access to 90 days signals, but still be able to enjoy the copy trading service that the company has put in place for you at a one-time offer of $999. And that's all. And if you like to expand your business on social media, then we also have a social media training course, where you'll be able to pay only $99, just $99. It's like $100, and you'll be able to gain the skill that will be able to equip you to run, business profitably on the market on social media. Thank you so much. My name is Ben. Welcome to Premier Blockchain Hub, where knowledge and skill meet opportunity.